Welcome, Scorpio, to your monthly love reading for January 2018. Happy New Year. All right, so let's see what's going on with you for January 2018 for Scorpio. 10 card Celtic cross spread to see what's going on with you, how others may be seeing you, what your partner might be up to, and then the outcome, potential outcome. These are general in nature. All right, energies for Scorpio for January 2018 in love. What might Scorpio be experiencing for January 2018? Okay. Okay. Now, the Queen of Swords. No nonsense. I'm not playing, trying to be serious right now. When it comes to another person being independent and making sure that you're sticking to a certain decision and leaving the emotions out of the equation. It could be another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you are dealing with, thinking about, but this is being communicative and focusing on what needs to happen. All right. Even if you have to ask questions, ask them. Judgment coming through. It's a time to assess what's working for you, what's not. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is an attorney, someone that you're working with. For some of you, legal issues are going on, pending legal issues. It just depends. But making a choice, a decision right now in love. And I feel because you felt that someone was caught, you know the truth about someone, either you as well. Something is being revealed, I feel, maybe coming from December, that you don't like, and this is usually okay. That has happened. Now I have to decide what I want to do. Do I want to accept that person? Maybe always forgive, but do I want to accept that person back into my life right now, or kind of move forward? That's what I get a sense of, if you know what that is about. So something is coming. So the recent past is anger, a lot of frustration with you and another person, maybe seeing someone's true colors. If you do, when I think about the Queen of Swords and Judgment there, now you're kind of looking at that person. Let's say you're judging that person, but looking at them for who they are. Maybe you're looking at yourself for who you are right now and how you feel about your situation. And now you're kind of trying to think about things clearly so that you can get away from this frustrating anger, or maybe anger management. Someone has those issues. Maybe it could be you. Maybe someone needs some kind of help, it just depends. There's some kind of healing going on. Forgiving, moving on. The Five of Cups is in reverse. And I feel like as you start to understand something about someone, I feel like that's happening. It either has happened as you move into the month, or it will happen. That someone is kind of being caught in a lie, and it's being revealed, and you're having to forgive that person and move on, so that you are not hanging on to that resentment or the guilt that may be coming from you, all right, with another person. I feel the near future is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So definitely letting go of something that you have been clinging on to, a certain person, a certain belief, anything like that has been very heavy for you. I feel like you're letting something go, maybe so that you can move into other opportunities as well. Your energy, you're not wanting something, you're pushing something away. Two different sides of the story, where this could be you. Someone knows what's been going on with you. If you've been talking to two different people, intimately involved with someone else, or you've caught someone, and now you're coming through like, I know how this person is. I'm tired of dealing with this situation. So no thank you, universe. I know that this may be something that's good for me. Maybe you feel like it's good for you, but I don't feel like it's good for me. So maybe some of you are pushing someone away. I feel how others are seeing you, a bit stubborn, waiting for the right person to come into your life, waiting for the right time. Right now you're maybe tired of a certain situation, so you're just kind of getting your thoughts together, trying to figure out what you actually want right now, I feel. And that's how your partner, or how others may be seeing you. Your partner, what's going on with them? They're bouncing back from some financial issues. If they've lost a lot of money, spent a lot of money, been giving a lot of themselves to another person, now they're trying to focus on themselves, I feel. Maybe save a bit. And we have the Tower. So the Tower is coming through. Some kind of change is going on. Someone is pushing something away. Something is definitely not moving forward with you and another person, because something is revealed. Let's see. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse for Scorpio for January 2017. Death is here. Now, sometimes you A lot of times where you are moving on from another person, and maybe you didn't let someone else know that you were still dealing with the next partner, or vice versa, someone was dealing with the next partner, and all of that time they may have been kind of stringing you along and kind of talking to them, talking to you at the same time, and not sure of what to do. So that could be some of what's going on with death being there. Death also where someone was grieving over a past lover. Those kind of things are still going on where you may not feel they were ready to open up to you in a relationship just yet. That's what I get a sense of for some of you out there. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords again for Scorpio. Clarify the Seven of Swords again for Scorpio. See, that is infidelity. Some kind of thing going on where someone's either lying, talking to two different people, things are not really working out. So it's a unhealthy relationship that two people are needing to move on from, and facing the reality about that. That's what I get a sense of there for some. All right. Clarify the Four of Cups for Scorpio. You do have the King of Wands, so it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you are dealing with, but I feel like this is like focusing on you, doing different things for yourself, and maybe just being more attractive, feeling more confident, feeling better about yourself, and pulling in that romantic partner that you feel you deserve. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower for Scorpio for January 2018. The Hierophant, and the Hierophant's coming through because someone is either married, they have been talking to someone else, they was engaged, something like that is going on. Let's clarify the Tower. The Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. And conflict, definitely some conflict because of what has happened between you and another person, where someone is revealing what has happened, and then there's like arguments and disputes, and then someone is either having to call authorities. Sometimes there could be someone getting hurt and being hospitalized. Those kind of things are going on. So I feel like someone is kind of moving away from a certain situation before these things are to happen. So this is kind of sticking with the status quo. Maybe someone feels like their spiritual beliefs or whatever that they deal with, if they were to get married or talk to someone else outside of their religion or belief structure, their family, anything like that, could cause drama. That's what I get a sense of. So try to just flow with the month. I feel like there's some kind of change that's actually happening this month. Sometimes it may not feel like it's the best, but a lot of times the universe says these things need to happen for your better good. So let's see. Messages for Scorpio for January 2018. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and that's definitely what it looks like to me. Some of you are needing to move on from this. Whether or not you do so is always up to you. It's almost like the lesson that you need to own up to, and not continue to go around with these cycles over and over again. That's what I sense for many of you out there. Let's see messages for Scorpio for January 2018. And we have pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. Yeah, this is a straightforward reading to me. That's what it seems like. If you've been kind of running around with someone over and over again and nothing is changing into the new year, you don't want these things to happen. So I feel like you have to be just aware of how someone is behaving or how they may be acting towards you, and honor that. So those are your messages for the month. I do hope that they help you out. And remember that if you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to the website Psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. As these are general, they won't be for everybody, but I feel like a lot of you understand what this is. All right, so have a good one. Much love.